There's a pattern that I've noticed in a lot of relationships that involve limerence. And once you see it, it's hard to unsee. Patterns I've seen within myself and in the people that I've attracted. And that's where our lessons come from, right? Our inner work. So a lot of people don't actually fall in love with someone who they are consistently. They fall in love with who that person could be. And that's that people pleasing, like loving potential, right? If you saw a glimpse of them being thoughtful or emotionally open or vulnerable or authentic and really present, and maybe there was a moment of deep understanding where you felt like you might be building a life with this person and it felt real. And later, that same person becomes distant, inconsistent, unavailable. And your brain doesn't automatically just think, oh, that person's not for me or they're not healed. Your brain goes to the earlier version of them and you start thinking things like, I know they're capable of more. I know that we have a great time together. I've seen great sides of them. I know that they can be better. Like you're that healer, that fixer, right? And what starts happening is that you begin relating to the potential of the person instead of the pattern of their behaviors, which is what you were conditioned to do as a child. But here's the important distinction. Potential is an idea. It's a dream. It's a fantasy. Patterns are a reality. Anyone can show up for a moment, a minute. Hell, I've seen people show up for 10 months. Anyone can have a great day, a great week, a great year even. But real relationships are built on what someone does consistently, not what they showed you once or twice. Watch their patterns. Sometimes the hardest realization in relationships is recognizing the version of someone you fell for was not really and truly who they are. And that's tough. But it may be the one thing that actually helps you save a lot of time and energy and emotion. What you need to pay attention to is the patterns instead of the potential and start protecting your emotional energy in a much healthier way. That shift alone can change a lot about the kinds of relationships we allow in ourselves for us to give to other people and what we allow in our life. And it can also help us do some deep traumatic inner work, because if we're attracting that, there's a reason. If we're being that way, there's a reason. It's just a guide to help us go deeper and to do more. So once we change the way we look at things, the things we look at change. And once we start doing the inner work and evolving and being grateful for everything that's there for us, but also recognizing why it's there for us and shifting those belief systems. Okay. I hope this helps somebody. I love you. I see you. Thank you for being here. Namaste.